Oh, and
See, I know the people missed you. I know they did.
they miss you, D.
Okay. We'll say that in the comment because I don't know if one of them are not telling the truth.
Leave a message in the comment because you don't know who.
No, Mom, they say leave something in the comment.
Drop down in the comments and let my man D know how much you missed him.
Okay, hold on for a second. Okay, if you
anyway, what are we doing?
All right, y'all. We doing Love and Marriage Huntsville season 4, episode 13.
And Mom, don't say it.
Okay.
Not that thumbs up, but it's got the right channel.
So welcome back to Shooting the Shit from Rhonda and T. How about that? All right, y'all. So
wait, we doing what episode?
We doing episode 13.
Are we gonna do them together or just?
No, we didn't go back. We moving forward. Cause last week I ain't talking about last week. I missed last week.
Let's don't. I don't think it's 13 though. Is it 13 or 14?
It said 13 when I looked at it.
All right.
So I think so. So look here. We arrive at this house in ATL. Okay. Melnika, she answered the door. And I don't know if y'all noticed. Did y'all notice the look Marceau gave her? Like, what you doing here?
Maybe it was because she came to the door with legs and hips and body, yaddy, yaddy. I was like, oh, Melnika, I see titties and thighs and legs and hips and.
Well, while they were sitting up there talking, he had asked her, like, hey. Like, to me, it was more of a, what you doing here, girl? Because, you know, they're all from Huntsville. Yeah. And then he asked her, did she meet Inez?
I was wondering why. I was like, so they're sitting up there like, yeah, we've been friends for 30 years. And I'm like, so then how come nobody knew that? So.
And then you asked if she met Inez. So you're saying it as if, well, yeah, like you knew his grandma. You know what I'm saying? So
because if they've been friends for 30 years, like, look, you know who my friends are. You don't even live here.
Right. Right. You be like, oh yeah, such. Yeah. Because they were more than just friends, it seems like. To me,
girl,
it's something more. I didn't think that at first, but now this episode, I'm like, what?
Well,
is it something else?
Sometimes you like, I feel like it's more for one of them than the other. And sometimes when you know somebody like you, you would take advantage of.
You said that at the beginning. That you've seen that.
More than willing to rub that baby oil all over that.
Yeah. And then Marceau made a comment saying, you know, she's been in the friend zone for 30 years. Yeah.
But who doing that? And I mean, honestly, like, look, at the end of the day, whatever she's doing quite well, but she's really invested because it's all better. Like he's only better because of it.
Mm-hmm.
She's just really invested though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they done made it to the house and everything. Everybody's calling home, talking to their wives. Maurice is like, Marceau rented this $10 million mansion. How he afford that? How much that costs? I want to know. To rent a $10 million mansion.
Well, probably like based on TV showing, you know what I'm saying?
Got
that exposure that, you know, they probably got that Groupon.
Tisha, you know, everybody's talking to their wives. That kind of is like it is what it is. Tisha's the only one like, I mean, why she only invite the guys? Y'all don't even drink wine, and he should have invited the girls. And
because the whole point is to get away from your wives. And that's why when Tiffany and Kimmy were like, I don't even like girls' trips. Like, what's the point? I'm like, you can't have fun without no niggas though, because I feel like if you go with the right group of people,
you'll have fun.
You gonna come home and your man gonna be there when you get back. Now this is the thing. If he cheated in Huntsville, like he don't have to go all the way to Atlanta for that. Y'all are Tisha.
Tisha, but I'm not insecure. I believe in my man. You know. She talk about, Martell, something about him getting in trouble when he invites girls. No, who said that? Somebody said that he gets in trouble. Who said that? I can't remember, but
Kimmy, when she was mad about him posting it, because why are we trying to act like Martell has any control over what these niggas do when they go anywhere?
Right. And it might have been Marceau said that, that's because she said, why didn't he invite the girls? And Marceau said he tend to get in trouble when the girls are all there. And she was like, all y'all tend to get in trouble. And he was like, no, I don't get in trouble. And I was like, clearly he don't.
He doesn't.
He can do whatever. You let us know that.
I just don't understand, like, you've been with this man for 15 years. Look, if my man was going away for a guy's weekend, I would be like, I'm not cooking. I'm going to lay in my bed and eat potato chips and eat ice cream and don't worry about just cook, chill.
Here's the thing. I think it's more so about the situation that just blew up and all the trouble that's been going on and all the rumors and everything. And I think if your man really cared, he would have just been like, I'm not doing that, because this has been too much mess around Martell, his girl. I'm just not gonna do that, because y'all been doing that.
Her man is the one that put the shit out there.
Yeah, but he don't care.
For the rest of us, it was over at the reunion, and we didn't give a shit what really happened in Atlanta.
Yeah. But when all of that happened and all of them was getting confronted, Kimmy was snapping out and Tisha was snapping out. If y'all really cared, but y'all don't care. That's my whole thing. Y'all really don't care. So they like, okay, we heard
but why Atlanta though?
Gonna do what we gonna do.
Like they could go, okay, so they could have went to Vegas, they could have been to North Carolina, they could have went to anywhere. Why is Atlanta such a sore thumb for them?
Because that's when that picture and stuff, everything happened.
So what?
So, and really, it was Martell gonna pick Atlanta because I'm trying to be petty. You know what I'm saying?
I was here for the petty. Listen, I don't think my opinion is a popular opinion, but I enjoyed the hell out of this episode. I don't know. I was so glad not to be in Bessemer no more. And I was like, oh, this is actually kind of fun.
And I said, though, at the beginning, I was like, Martell gonna bring the pettiness. Y'all could go with that and not have Martell there and all of that.
I'm here for it, Martell, because
Martell gonna bring it.
Because them two ganged up on him and threw him under the bus.
Right.
And at this point, he's thinking.
But that's my whole thing. If you gonna gang up on them and everybody like, no, it was Martell. But as soon as Martell say, hey guys, let's do this, y'all like, okay. No, because y'all really didn't care. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, is it because Martell actually is the one that brings the fun? Because what do they do?
Well, we know Maurice ain't bringing no fun.
And neither is Marceau. I ain't see nobody in black but Kimmy and Tisha.
I think that Martell is doing what Martell always did, and it's easy. And they're doing what they're always done. But it's easier to blame Martell. So let's have Martell in the midst so we can say it was Martell. It ain't us. It's Martell.
Well, Martell is free to do whatever the hell he wants to do. So he's like, I don't care what y'all do. This is what I'm going to do because I can.
So what did he do as they're getting dressed? They all come out and Melnika got a bunch of chicks sitting there clapping. Hey, all right, the meat is here. The meat has arrived.
Melnika, the same Melnika that was like, well, are we inviting linebackers? And we don't want no mess with Marceau and them, like, so you bring all these women.
He told her he wanted a bunch of women, though. He told her that. So that's why she said, is linebackers invited? Yeah, but he told her he wanted a bunch of women.
Again, I was like, at first I was like, why are y'all acting so oh no, there's girls here.
Cause y'all got a front. Y'all got a front. Y'all fronting for the cameras because y'all know they're gonna go back and watch it. I see it. Look at my face. I wasn't happy. They so full of it. Martell said, look, he's single. He love women. Now they gonna have to explain to their wives what happened with the women. Okay.
What had happened was it was a focus group, and I was kind of into the focus group. I was like, okay, I see, I am actually like, I can't deny I'm kind of into Martell and the wine. And they're like, he doesn't even drink wine. I'm like, well, do Marcel drink sparkling wine? Because isn't that what black chocolate in a bottle is?
Is it champagne? And it's supposed to be champagne?
It's sparkling wine. It's not technically
I
champagne.
don't know because they site don't never work, so I can't order none. It's at some dude house down in Miami.
I feel like Melanika is gonna make sure that Marcel's wine is gonna be like Target or something. We'd be able to just go get it.
Well, Maurice was like, look here, this is not supposed to be like the old Atlanta trip. This is that they gonna get somebody in trouble and somebody's gonna tell, like Martell. And I'm like, so y'all gonna do something for him to tell?
Tell what?
And I thought nothing happened on the old trip. Now you saying this ain't supposed to be like the old trip? I thought nothing happened on the old trip.
Not only that, I see a room full of grown women. Y'all think you just finna get lucky? Because why? They came to be on TV. They came to be on the show.
Marcel get all up in this Tisha looking like girl face. You know what I'm saying? He teasing. I was like, yeah, she got that Tisha look. Is
that the one he asked to make his plate?
Well, he asked somebody to make the plate. We ain't see. She went down for that. She was like, I might look like Tisha, but I ain't
not doing that, bro.
Okay. He said next to her though. I noticed that when they were sitting down eating, doing the wine tasting, child, he sat down next to her. Here's the thing though. Outside of the Tisha looking one, there's none of the women compared to none of their wives. Like, I was like, Melnika did a horrible job. Did she do that on purpose?
The recruiter. We got to think about who the recruiter was. Now, if you go around to Mel's event,
and I'm like, y'all in Atlanta, right? Right. And this what you came up with? Well, they said they was from all over.
I'm glad you said it because I wasn't gonna go there.
I was gonna have to say it. I was sitting up there like, if y'all cheat with these women, y'all would just cheat because y'all like to cheat because there was nothing there.
There was no real temptation in the room.
Nothing.
I was like, I saw somebody like with some eyelashes that I was like, I feel like I could see the glue.
Girl, I was just like, the heck? Melnika. Now I'm thinking you did that on purpose. Like, I'll bring the ladies, but they ain't gonna be them type of ladies. I don't know. I don't know.
She was trying to be the baddest bitch in the room for Martell.
Well, she was. She was. She was. Shit. It worked.
And I was like, all I can visualize is that lady in the pink. And I was like, Martell, don't put nothing pink on the bottle. Don't do that. Just leave it.
Child. Well, they play this game. You're supposed to pitch your best pitch. You're supposed to try to sell the wine, They try their best to be sexy. Maurice talking about close your mind. Imagine who you want to be with. I was like, really, Maurice? Imagine who you want to be with at this table.
I don't care what you say. Maurice came through with the only commercial like we could work with because them other two.
Lewis said, pop the bottle and spread them legs. That's what he said.
Every day. Every day. He said every day.
Yeah. Every day.
And Marcel said something about great time, intimate times, and best friends, and depression, and
I don't know. It was horrible. It was
what
just horrible. It was horrible.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, Maurice. Close your eyes, drink the wine, get some booty. Good job.
Pop them bottles and spray them legs, Lewis.
I mean, Lewis, take it easy, bro.
Meanwhile, Kimmy and Tisha is at Black, okay?
Listen, I'm going to say this. My people would have enjoyed the hell out of that, to be able to go into a room full of women and just be charming all over the room. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he would have ate that up. But the point at which he decided to go on TV and say, spread your legs. Nope, too far, Lewis. Tiffany not gonna like that.
It was like, whoa.
Whoa. Even the women were like, nobody came for that, Big Lou.
Right, you're right. Monica was like, well, we're gonna have to work on some of those pictures. Somebody watch Lewis.
Go get him.
So Kimmy and Tisha Black, okay. Kimmy talking about, you know, her trip concerns. She hope everyone is on their best behavior. And then she, you know, she get complimented on her shades, and she's like, you know, that's Maurice thing. He bought these shades. That's probably what he doing right now. I'm like, no, he's not.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's
That's
telling the
cute.
ladies to close their eyes and imagine they're getting some booty right now.
That's what
Kimmy, I don't like that shirt. I don't know what she had on, but that shirt was sorry. And then I was like, Tisha, are those your nipples? What was she wearing?
I don't know. Oh my goodness.
Down to the black.
Yeah. So Tisha, like, they probably going to the strip club right now. Kimmy, like, you think? I was like, Kimmy, why you acting naive? Why are you even acting like that, girl?
Well, they're in Atlanta.
Yeah, of course. Joe Smo go down to Atlanta. That's where he's going.
When
like,
somebody gonna tell him, he gonna say, what do y'all? What should I do? They gonna be like, well, you got to go over here, and then they gonna say, and make sure you get the wings. Like, for whatever reason, they always try to act like the wings is the reason. Wings and booty down in the valley where the girls get naked.
And that's down in Mississippi.
I'm just saying.
So, you know, Tisha takes us on this whole, you know, rumors that people put out here about her husband, and you know, she has to believe in God and she needs to trust her husband. And haters is out there
from episode 1 all the way to where you said we at 13. Where we at?
13, child.
She has said that in every single episode.
Everyone.
Rumors and haters and rumors.
And the guy that's gonna have to show her, you know, a sign. I was like, the back wasn't the sign.
I thought he did that.
That wasn't it. She gave me your whole back.
What do you want God to do, Tisha? Be like, hey, Tisha.
Right. Jeez.
Oh my God. Kimmy couldn't even say that. Kimmy was like,
she was like, she's like, I'm trying to be her friend this year. I'm not gonna say anything that's gonna make her mad. That's what she's doing. Back at the guy's crib, they talking about, you know, going to the strip club, and they like, Louis, you gonna be good. And Martell like, no, he good. He good, cause you know, him and Tiffany, he got Tiffany, he could. And they like, what you talking about? They say, you know, they have an open relationship. Now, Louis say that in an open relationship, but they open to real things. Here's the thing. Then they show this flashback. And
I didn't understand the flashback. I was like, I don't get what's
so the flashback must have been something that we didn't see. Because this was like a little part of the conversation we didn't see.
Well, I remember when they met up at the bar, wherever they were at. I remember that, but I'm just saying, like, even the part that they showed didn't go with. I was like, well, she said she was open to other things. I don't know how that translated into.
And he said something about we do what we usually do. So she was flirting with Martell, and at that point,
that's what it looked like.
She was flirting. was flirting.
It ran off.
It looked like that they were inviting Martell to Tiffany. You know what I'm saying?
I saw Martell get the hell up and run off.
Yeah, and then I was like, I thought Mel was your girl, Tiff. What?
And I don't think Martell wants to have relations with Big Lou.
So she that kind of bitch. She that sneaky bitch. I don't like that. Cause Mel supposed to be your girl, regardless if they together, thing together. It really don't matter. You think she wouldn't feel no kind of way?
I was wondering if that's what I saw. I was like,
that's what you saw. And he got up and ran. Yeah.
He ran away.
Yeah.
And that's why I was confused. I was like, well, I don't get it.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, watch that, bitch. Watch that one.
I was waiting.
I was like, y'all didn't show that part.
I heard her say something about a threesome, and then I was like, well, I didn't hear anything about a threesome.
No,
and then I was like, is she like giving Martell like
she
the eye?
I said, is this why she was calling Mel the baby mama and shit? Like, watch her.
Girl, listen.
Watch her.
This is why I don't like to play those types of games. But look, I wasn't here for Tiffany from day one. So
it'd be interesting to see what Mel feel when she see that too, though. Because they trying to play good, but Mel ain't really feeling her anyway.
Because she's weird.
She's extremely weird. What happened?
She reminds me of.
She what?
She reminds me of your cousin a little bit.
Prissy? Yes. Horrible. Well, look here. Marcel said, nah, I'm a Lewis fan. So he finna write this down. Tell me exactly what it was that you got Tiffany to agree to this so he can take this back. He said he might take advice from Lewis after all. Okay, because if that's
what nobody wants. You know what nobody wants. Nobody wants a threesome with Tiffany and Lewis, and nobody wants a threesome with Tisha and Marcel either. Like, and I'm gonna just say it. It's probably not nice, but I think Tisha is so pretty until she opens her mouth, and then that changes things a little bit.
Yeah. So we at the strip club, okay?
Woo! Strippers, new baby mamas.
Oh, he said that might be his third baby mama.
He's trying to get that lady pregnant.
He said, what did he ask her? Can he have her tonight?
He's going to take it up.
Child. I was like, you free, child. Do what you gonna do. I don't know how Ariana gonna feel, but you free.
He said, he's free.
He free. My recent there talking about strip clubs ain't my thing, but then he in the background like, going crazy and everything. They laughing at Lewis, but Lewis in the back of the club chilling. And I felt like y'all talking about Lewis, but all of y'all look like creepy old men as far as I'm concerned.
I don't know what he's supposed to be doing at the strip club.
That's what I'm saying. He was
that's chilling. What you do. They just want to chill and watch some ass.
Yeah. I was like, y'all all look like creepy old men at this point. So
I pretty much, and I say this all the time, like when this conversation comes up, I'd rather my dude just go to the strip club because he's just gonna get horny and come home. But going to the real club where he's meeting regular chicks,
right,
that's different. So I don't know why you're talking about he's going to Atlanta to go to the strip club. Good, go do it. Because Martell is not gonna bring that girl home. He ain't got enough to bring her home, or not enough that he's willing to spend.
And Marcel said he don't like strip club because $20 make everybody equal. So he like to be the big baller. He like when he walk in, he get the attention. But he can't get the attention because he Marcel, because
Isn't
everybody get
that
the attention.
interesting that that's what he thinks of when he goes in the strip club?
He don't like the fact that everybody gets attention. Yep.
That's so weird. When he said that, I was like, that's odd. I thought we were going so we could see some ass and not have to have no conversation. Because if you got a girlfriend, you know, which most of them probably do, you know what I'm saying, and or something, a situationship, whatever. You don't want to hear that. You just want to look at the ass and not have to talk about things. Isn't that why you go to the strip club? He over here talking about everybody's equal with $20.
He ain't like that. He like, it's about me. Well, they take a picture and Maurice laughed.
I'm gonna look that up. What's Marcel's sign?
I don't know, child. Maurice laughed because it's like, this time I got the picture. Ha ha ha. I was like, Kimmy's not gonna think that's funny. And you so freaking innocent, but okay.
Why are you even bringing up the picture? Well, I mean, okay.
Because it's all a joke. It's all a joke. They really didn't care. So the next morning, you know, they teasing Maurice about being hung over. They was teasing Lewis about how he was acting. And, you know, they teasing Martell about, you know, Mel Nika being the second male. So he need to get one more male because the third one is the charm.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
He's a Libra.
So she was the first?
No, I said he's a Libra. I just had to find out what his sign. I never would have thought that. Anyway, say that again.
So they talked about, you know, get him another male, you know, because the third one is a charm. I'll say so Melnika's the first male. I mean, I know he says she's the first, but is she the first? You know, y'all saying some stuff here.
I think they're looking at her like, I mean, I think because they're horrible people, Marceau. I think they're looking at her like, if you've been hanging around for 30 years, at some point Martell hit and you just
because we're talking about Martell
again.
Yeah, we're talking about Martell. So they talk about the progression of Martell's growth and him getting back to the old Martell. Well, don't go to the old Martell, go to the new Martell because the new Martell is better. You know, you don't want to go back to the old Martell. So then Marceau was like, well, what can you do now? What kind of changes that you could do to get what you want? And Martell going this whole, well, you know, at one point I wanted my family back. Ariane. But you know, Mel, she has a dark, cold heart, and they like, you need to accept accountability. And he's like, he gets mad, and I already have. And then Marceau make this comment saying, admitting that he's partially wrong will be overshadowing the fact that he was done what was done wrong to him. And I was like, nothing was done wrong to him. He is 100% wrong in that whole situation.
I don't know why they keep trying that one. Good try.
Yeah, stop. Meanwhile,
and listen, if something was done to him, it was 100% because he started it. You started it, and so
that was consequences that came from that.
There you go.
Speaking of Mel, since y'all want to bring Mel up, Mel and Tiffany out shopping, okay? Tiffany looked like the school teacher again. I'm like, God, Lee, you just be coming in just every episode.
I'm like, Mel, you and Tiffany do not shop at the same store. Ain't nothing in there with Tiffany.
And she didn't pick up nothing because she knew she wouldn't wear. And she younger than Mel, ain't she? Ain't she supposed to be younger than Mel or around Mel age?
Say she's 34.
Child. I mean, you know, basically
they dressed like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Right. Look, the conversation between the two, it's clear that they're not friends. You know, Mel is more annoyed at everything that Tiffany said. You know,
it was annoying. Mel, she's probably feeling like, listen, my marriage imploded on TV. Like, this stuff has been entertainment for everyone except me. I didn't find none of this shit entertaining. Now you out here trying to make shit up about your relationship.
Exactly. She talking about Lewis is sexually needed. And look, here's the thing, because I'm not even finna get into all of that. One episode, you say that you giving the dude head every day. Now you saying both of y'all talking about he's sexually frustrated. Somebody lying or y'all just making.
Well, and then remember, like when she came out the room, the kids was gone somewhere and everything, and she was trying to get all on him, and he was like too busy doing the cable.
Yeah.
And she was like, you know, and I was like, so is you the one not getting it, or he's the one not getting it? Who y'all?
It's some lies. It's something ain't right. Y'all
and y'all open and doing threesomes. What is it? What is y'all doing?
Right. Then y'all doing threesomes. Like, get out of here. Like, come on. This shit, the math ain't mathing. You know what I'm saying? The Mel trying to talk to her about her love language, and Tiffany talking about this is what his love language. I tell him what his love language is. Like I
have to give it to Mel though. Like Mel was giving her like 100% actual answers to her bullshit. Like everything Mel said to her was like, "Well, did you ask him?" Because
you're projecting. You're not asking. You're telling him and. Yeah, and I was just like, they're lying anyway, Mel. I don't even know why you're having this conversation.
I was like, I don't got time for that.
Yeah. So meanwhile, the guys go to this rage room. They smashing up stuff to release the negativity in their life. Martell, we know his frustration, all the drama he been through the past year or so. Marcel talking about his frustration was Wanda, and you know he could deal with everybody else, but it's Wanda that gets in his wife's ear because Wanda is who she really listened to. So that other stuff you could be like, they don't know us, Tisha. They're just bloggers. Why do you care? But you can't say that about Wanda. So
and Wanda is her mother, and at the end of the day, as ignorant as I think Wanda is, I think Wanda should be like all in your ass about your naked back on the internet.
And Wanda's saying, and even though a lot of times we be like, Wanda, you out of line, but Wanda be saying the shit we be saying. She just saying it to you. We just wouldn't do it to you. Yeah.
And like you said, you can't be like, we don't know her.
Yeah. And you know, when Wanda say something, Tisha could even sit in front of her mama and be like, "Ma, that's not true." But she bring it straight to you every time. So you know, if Wanda say something, your ass finna hear about it.
That conversation probably goes a little something like, "Tisha, I know you saw this picture on the internet, you know, with Marcel's back. Well, I ain't want to, I tell him, I'm going to ask him. Sound like somebody else's mother."
Yep. That's exactly how that went. And she let her do it because she don't want to ask. She let Wanda do it.
Like that way, I get answers without him. I like you said, I can't control my mother. I can't make her.
Yeah. Lewis talking about his sexual frustration, whatever, Lewis, we ain't buying it. And Maurice bring up this whole thing about he frustrated because Monster's being a normal kid.
I hope that's not true. I want to hope.
You know what? He's such an asshole. It probably is true. Now he upset because he felt like he's not motivated. And
I
they
said,
like
when Martell is the voice of reason. Martell is like, well,
because Martell is a good dad.
There you go.
You know, but when Marceau say you tripping and he ain't shit for a dad,
you
got problems, right? They like, well, what is he doing? Oh, he playing football, he playing basketball, he playing baseball, but I shouldn't have to wake him up. They like, dude, he's 14.
You mean like be a parent? That's too much work.
Right. He should want to get up. And Marcel was like, dude, you gotta be born with that. Everybody
ain't like that. He got, what's his name? Monster. He got him do look, my child, I could be like, well, what do you like? Nothing really.
Let me see. So when you doing basketball, you got basketball practice, football practice, baseball practice. One or two of them is going on at the same time. Baseball and basketball.
Baseball and everything.
He's tired. and track. He tired. You gotta wake him up because he's
wake
tired.
him up. What's the name's mama had to wake him up? Kaepernick.
Come on. Man, you know what? But he was doing that same mess with Kimmy's son.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I believe that is true, because he's an asshole like that.
Said, "You're not my real dad."
Thank you.
So
poor Maurice Jr. Kai, well, go get your son.
Go get your son, because he's down here trying to kill the child.
God, he's annoying.
And at the end of the day, he may not want to play baseball, basketball, track, or none of that. He might be like your boy over here, like, I just want to go work for Apple.
Okay. He reminds you of Jamie saying that dumb shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Child. Well, look here. That's how that episode ended. Next week, Martell and his uncle having an issue. I was like, is this the uncle he got in trouble with? Because he looked like the uncle he probably got in trouble with. You ain't see the uncle?
No, I was just like, hey, uncle, who's that?
That's probably the uncle that he stole the ATM machine and stuff with. He looked like he would be that uncle, if not. They back at home, you know, they gotta tell their version of what happened. And then it looked like we're gonna get a little bit of Melnika's backstory from Mel. Okay, so maybe we'll find out a little bit more. Okay. Can't wait.
Well,
Can't
there
wait.
You go.
All right. So I don't know. D, you gonna come on, do your part? He in the downstairs living room, y'all.
I'm dying to get this tea on Melanika.
She said Melanika said that you was cheating and you was asking about this. She was talking about Martell had to be.
A week before her wedding.
Yeah. Yeah. But Mel, you knew then. If Melanika was saying that, you knew what was coming. Come on and
no. Just smack that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.
All right, y'all. See you on the next one.